today, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a bonnet with your sewing machine. This tutorial is very easy. My great grandma taught me how to sew 4 years ago. I picked up on it the first day, so if you guys want to see more sewing videos, just let me know and I got y'all. So let's go ahead and get to cutting the fabric, ironing and sewing, and then we'll be done. You want to make sure that, like, if you unravel your roll of fabric, it's going to be long ways like this. So make sure you fold it in half at that crease. Then you want to fold that about 15 inches, and then that's when you want to cut that little crescent, triangular type thing. Okay, what I meant by that is when you first get your yards of fabric, which you need to have 4 yards if you're not doing a reversible bonnet, but if you're doing a reversible bonnet, you want to have 2 yards of each color. So you want to take your first color, fold it at the crease that it comes in, lay it on your measurement board. After that, you want to fold up 15 inches and then cut a crescent shape. You guys will see me do this in the video. And then when you unfold that crescent shape, it's going to be a big circle. So you want to line it up, you know what I'm saying, pretty evenly. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pin these all together. Then I'm going to iron them just to get a little sleek look. And then after that, we're going to start sewing. Okay, so right here I got some smaller straight pins, and I'm pinning the 2 pieces of material together, right sides together, so the shiny sides are touching and the matte sides are on the outside. After this, I'm going to go in with the low setting on my iron, and I'm going to iron these 2 materials together just to get a more sleek look and to get all the wrinkles out. So now it's time to go ahead and start sewing. The color of your thread does not matter right here. It doesn't even matter in your bobbin. Just make sure that you have some thread in there. Right now we're just going to be sewing the 2 circles together. Have your 2 circles sewn together and you have folded them inside out, it's time to go ahead and change the thread in your machine. I did mine where I had orange in the bobbin, and then at the top I had that navy blue color. The color match was pretty good. You can also iron the 2 circles together just to get the crease very crisp. That's what I did off camera. So yeah, now it's time to go ahead and sew an 1 to 3 inch seam. You also want to make sure you do the same lock method that we did for sewing the circles together, because we are going to be feeding elastic through the bonnet. So yeah, you can have your seam line anywhere from 1 inch to 3 inches depending on how big your elastic is. Alright you guys, we're almost at the end. So you want to grab 2 safety pins, and then you want to grab your elastic. If you don't know how, big the circumference of the head is, then I say don't cut any elastic, but I cut about a foot's worth of elastic, and then I pin the elastic to the bonnet, and then I feed the other side of the elastic through the bonnet with the safety pin. You will see me do this in the video. Once you have fed the elastic through, it's time to close the bonnet. So what I did is I did a zigzag stitch when stitching the elastic together, and then I just did a regular straight stitch when sewing the bonnet closed. Alright, and then after that I just cut all the loose threads, and that's how I made the bonnet.